Welcome! Today we are going to go through ProfitTrack Kitchen Display. So ProfitTrack Kitchen Display is what you can see on the left hand side at the moment. It integrates to our POS system, which is on the right at the moment. And we're going to talk about some things you can do with it and some ways to use it and go from there. So I've set up a rudimentary keyboard on our point of sale to link to this board. So you can see I've got Kitchen Display as a button. If we go into there, I've got 4 products: coffee, croissants, bagels, and sandwiches. Now under coffees and sandwiches, I've got condiments and ingredients respectively. So the difference between that in the system is condiments. So that would be the things like the full cream milk, the skim milk, which I don't have on here, but salt and pepper, for example, as well. Things like that don't have a additional cost. If you buy a coffee and get a milk, it's not going to cost you an extra 50 cents. However, with the sandwich, if I want extra cheese or extra tomato over the base sandwich, that could cost me an extra 50 cents. Therefore, it's an ingredient, not a condiment. So that's the different logic between the setup. Now, I'm going to sell some of these, so we'll say a coffee, full cream milk, 2 sugars, a bagel, and a sandwich with cheese and tomato. So you can see here, my coffee's broken it down to have 1 full cream milk, 2 individual sugars, a bagel, a sandwich with cheese and tomato. But the cheese and tomato are at 50-cent surcharge each, because they are a higher cost product to me to make the sandwich. So now when I go to sell this, it's going to ask me for a reference for the kitchen service. So that's where you put in someone's name. So I'm going to just say Beck. Order number 7's gone through, and on the left hand side you can see that's popped up. We've got order number 7 for Beck. Now the screen we're looking at on the left for the kitchen display is currently what the customer would be seeing. So they can see, the time in the top right. The store name would usually be here. In my case, the store name is Ask the Expert. If you haven't seen any of the Ask the Expert sessions, the live webinars, there's a link to the post-recorded sessions in the top right now. But usually the store name would be there, and at the bottom you would have your baristas. So I've just put in the Expert for now, just keeping it standard. Now for your baristas themselves to see it, if we change the board to the YouTube board, I can see here order 7 Beck is currently waiting for me to go make things. I can also see it's a coffee, bagel, sandwich, and extras. So I can see the time it was ordered, how long has elapsed since the orders come through, and I can individually tick them as I complete them. Alternatively, I can also click Prepare All to mark them all as done. And you can see here the waiting in the top left. When I click Prepare All, it goes ready, and on the customer display it moves from the waiting section to the ready section, just beckoning Beck to come forward and get her order. Now once Beck does go forward and get her order, click on Serve and you're back to standard. Now at some point, if you do need to recall that sale, you can also do that. So if you go into completed orders, you can see here I served Beck at 4:56 PM, order number 7. I can click recall, and back on the customer board it goes as order number 7 for Beck. Same thing, it's there again, so I can go correct it if I need to. So that's how that works. Now, if you have any questions about setting up ProfitTrack Kitchen Display or its integration, or how to use products with ingredients and condiments, please call us on 1-800-020-946. The professional services team are more than happy to go through it. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.